bullet journal video. I'm doing my July 2019 plan with me. And yes, this video is a little late, or more like a lot late, but it's here and I'm so sorry that it took so long. I had it recorded already, I just needed to get around to the editing, so here it is, and I hope you guys enjoy it. For this month's theme, I decided to go with a children's theme. I'm not sure where the inspiration for this came, but I decided on it, and I'm actually really happy with the way it turns out. It kind of makes me happy in a way. I don't know, looking back on my childhood, the carefree days. But for my cover page, I just did those letter blocks that I used to play with as a child and just stack up and literally knock down all the time. Literally didn't understand what the letters were. But here I am doing those. And I'm really happy with the way they turned out. I decided not to outline them in black because I didn't want to mess it up in case I didn't like it. Okay, so now I'm doing my monthly spread, and instead of doing the lines that I usually do in all my videos, just crisscrossing them, I decided to actually do each individual box. And this also reminded me of the stacking blocks that I had, only I did round edges because I thought it looked more childlike, and I really do like the way that they turned out. And then on the side for my actual July, I decided to do separate little puzzle pieces with the letters on the inside. And for the lettering that I did the sort of lowercase bubble letters, and then I would go in later and sort of fill it in halfway with the markers that I chose, the colors, but sort of leave it on the outside, kind of messily, like a child drawing outside the lines. That's what it kind of reminded me of, and I like the way that turned out. And I also did that for the days that I did at the top of the calendar. And then I went in and I drew kind of alternating colors for all of the boxes, and that would be the background for where I put my numbers of the days. Okay, so now I'm going in and actually writing in the numbers of each day of the month, and for the remaining squares that I have at the bottom, I just wrote in the first couple days of August in just a gray, just to symbolize that it's not part of July. And then I went in with the colors that I've been using and just filling in empty space by creating dots of kind of different sizes, and it kind of gave it a more childish look, which is what I was going for, and I really like the way that it turned out. Now moving on, I'm doing my mood tracker. So for this one, I decided to do a bunch of different shapes, and it took a while because I had to think of a bunch of different shapes. You know, there's the easy ones like circle, triangle, and square, but then you run out of shapes. So I kind of had to improvise, but it all turned out great. And again, I'm doing the same kind of handwriting, bubble, lowercase, and then I'm going to fill it in out of the lines with the same colors that I've been using throughout my spreads. And for my brain dump page, I kind of outlined the page just so it wouldn't be as boring, just brain dump at the top of the page. And I really like this page. Page. I've been saying that way too much. But I really like it. Anyways, now I'm going in and filling in, and I'm just adding, like, alternating the colors. And yeah, there's not really any rhyme or reason to it. I'm really just picking them up and just putting them wherever I want to. Alright, now moving on, I'm doing my first week of July, and for this page, I also wanted it to be childish, so I didn't try to make my lines too neat, and of course, I alternated my colors very randomly, as I have been doing throughout this month. And so I chose to do shapes as the background for the numbers, and I'm gonna draw the numbers over top, of course, after I do the outline of the shapes, like I'm doing right now. And I already wrote the days. I just used my Tombow Fudanowski pen for that, regular handwriting, but I did it all lowercase because I like the way that looks better than doing all caps, especially for a child's-like theme. And for the quote at the top that I did, I said, "Don't grow up, it's a trap." I have a sweater that says this, and I literally wore it like at least once a week freshman year in high school. So I thought, why not put it in this spread? And for the little drawing that I did right next to it, it's the same blocks that I did as my cover page, only this time I did actually decide to outline them in black after I went in, because I realized that since they were so small you couldn't really distinguish them, like you couldn't tell them apart or anything. But I was not mad about it at all. I like the way that it looks with the black outline. And here I'm going in with the bubble letters that I did, and I'm just filling them in with randomly chosen colors like I've been doing throughout my spreads. Alright, so that's it. This is the final flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well as this month's theme. I really like the colors and everything. I like bright things, it makes me happy. But of course, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. And if you guys want, you can comment down below any ideas you have for August, because I'm still brainstorming there. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!